Hey, welcome back again to another CheapWineFinder.com podcast. Domain Dave, like always, like 3 times a week, we write up a review on the CheapWineFinder.com website. Usually something under 20, occasionally over. I think the next one's going to be a little over. This one's under 10. And then we're done writing it. We grab the microphone and, well, here we are. And today we've got Cava. We've been doing bubbly, and I'll be putting together a list of all the bubblies we've done in the last 6 months. You're looking for something for New Year's, you can take a pick, and there should be some decent price range. And we've got the Anna di Codorniu Cava Brut Rosé. I could have made the name wrong. Codorniu. It's Catalonian. They are the first winery in Spain, 1515, I think it was, in 1472. Raventos started the winery. Those two are together. They're part of a family of wines. Raventos actually did the very first Cava in 1872. And now we have a Cava here. And one thing about this Cava is not like Cava. Traditionally, Cava is made up of 3 grapes. It's the Xarlo, Perlada, and the Macabeo. They're all indigenous grapes to the Catalonia region. Catalonia is over by Barcelona. It's in eastern Spain. And that's where Cava comes from. It's they make it in the same style, the same production methods as champagne. It's got the second fermentation in the bottle. The difference is that in champagne, the minimum triage or second fermentation is a year and a half, 18 months. And in Cava, the minimum is 9 months. Though, some Cava houses, and they call them houses rather than wineries for some reason, the same thing with champagne, can go over. They can do it any length they want to get the style they want. But having half the second fermentation doesn't make a difference, because that second fermentation makes the wine a little creamier, a little smoother, and incorporates the bubbles better. Though this one is nice enough and has good enough bubbles. It's not something you would complain about at all. And I paid $8.99 for it. So it's $9 for a Pinot Noir, 70%, Chardonnay, 30%, Cava. And that is different. And it's a rosé too, but with Cava it's always different, because even when there's Pinot Noir in there, it's still a white wine. They just have to put a little pink wine in there to turn the color. I don't know, there's not that much difference between a Pinot Noir that's white and a rosé. But this is a Cava that's going to be more along the lines of a champagne than a Cava, because that Macabeo, Xarlo, Perlada grapes do taste different than Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. I'm going to take a sip. Yeah, this is a tasty Cava. Really well balanced on the acidity. It's more red fruit, with citrus. It's not complex, and it doesn't have depth, but what you're getting tastes really good. This is an easy wine to understand. You sip it and you go, oh, okay, I know exactly what I'm drinking. And sometimes, like really expensive stuff, you have to kind of contemplate the glass a little bit to get all the flavors out of it. Not this one. Everything's right up in front, right where you can like it. This is a great wine if you're pouring for a party, where people are going to be drinking, but they're not going to be thinking about the wine, but they want something that tastes good. It's $8.99, and it's it's better than decent. These are from the people who invented Cava. What else can you ask for, really? It's like, and they've been doing it since 1872. I'm going to take another sip. The 3 white grapes they normally use can be a little bit different. For Cava, I like it, but there's a little bit more zip to the wine when they're using the champagne grapes of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. And and you're not getting a hit on the price tag at $8.99, and it's a nice looking bottle. It's got a wrap on it. Nice package. It's easy to drink. It's made with champagne style grapes by people who invented cava. I think I said I paid $9 for it. So that's it for me. If you're looking for a party, this is even good enough for, toasting New Year's Eve. You want bubbles on New Year's Eve? You can spend $45 or $100 for a bottle, and that's fine. You won't remember you drank it in the morning. Or you can spend $8.99 and be very happy and be pleased, because while it's not the most complicated and complex wine in the world, it does taste good. And after all, when you're drinking $8.99 bubbly, tasting good's important. So that's it for me, Domain Dave, cheapwinefighter.com. I don't know if we've got another bubbly left in us. We've hit a whole bunch of them. I've got an upscale Napa wine next, and I'll be talking to you. We still have a couple of more wines to put out before New Year's, so we're trying to help you with your partying needs and whatever we can, and it's been a good year, and thanks for listening. So adios, keep it cheap, Merry Christmas, and everything else, and I'll be talking to everybody after the Christmas. Adios, bye-bye.